this because they will actually have to egress the vehicle.
All right, ladies, at this time. Abuela? You gonna take them over?
Sure. The next lane.
Yes!
Being heat certified. Oh.
Drink water, drink water.
Yes, if you need water, then.
Hydrate, hydrate.
Going over to the
Alright. Everybody on the feet?
Is that water?
Left feet.
As well?
You gonna march them over there?
Left face.
Baby, on your feet.
Is that water? Is that water for
No, she's like, what? I don't know. It's this way. Alright. He's gonna march you out of there.
I'm moving.
Forward, forward, left,
Keep going.
left,
Enjoy the rest.
Y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for coming out.
left. Okay, I have to go.
Hi, man.
Come on now, stand up. And we like to party. And we like to party. P-A-R-T-Y. P-A-R-T-Y. Party, 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 party. Mark time, forward. Group, halt. Left, face. At ease.
No, I carry to a 45-pound person.
Woo!
Good afternoon, good afternoon. This is the litter carrier. We have 3 lanes for y'all. We're just going to break y'all down into 2 groups. You're going to have one of the assistants with one of your groups so that you can actually do a 4-man litter carrier. We're going to go over how to actually put the body on the litter carrier. We have water source to the far end over there, and we have latrines on this end over there. Right? When you're going through these lanes, the terrain is kind of bumpy, so make sure you don't trip over anything. We try to remove all the ground markers also, so there shouldn't be any obstacle. Just make sure you're watching out where you go when you're going down these lanes. All right, go ahead.
All right, my name is Sergeant Hoffman. We're going to go through the actual tasks and conditions standards and the performance steps for this event. First thing I want to do is explain to y'all why this is important, why we teach our soldiers this. I'll tell you about a buddy of mine, Staff Sergeant Whitmore. Sergeant Whitmore was on a convoy in Afghanistan, and his truck hit an IED, big fireball, and the driver and front passenger died immediately. He was able to get out. He lost 4 toes on his right foot and messed up his back pretty bad. He got out of the truck, and as he was getting out of the truck and the medics were getting ready to treat him, he noticed that there was another soldier still in the truck. He told the medics to stand by, and he went back in and pulled out Private Eckhoff and saved the soldier's life. Right after he got the soldier out, the truck went up in flames, and there's no way Private Eckhoff would have survived. But once they got the 2 of them out, they were able to put them on litters. The platoon medics started patching them up, and the litter team was able to evac them to a location about 200 yards away where they were able to get a chopper in to evac them out. Now, while they were carrying Sergeant Whitmore over to the helicopter, they dropped him. But fortunately, he was strapped in securely, and his wounds were properly treated before he was put onto the litter. And because of that, he got no injuries from being dropped. And they were able to save his life, save Private Eckhoff's life, and that sergeant is now in Afghanistan again on another combat tour. So that's a good example of why this is important, because people are going to get hurt in Afghanistan or Iraq. Soldiers are going to get hurt. And being able to treat them and properly get them to a medical evacuation site is very important. So the task we're going to talk about is evacuating casualty conditions. Your soldier deployed to forward area, the casualty can be evacuated to receive medical aid. Because you've already had self or buddy aid applied, and you have a litter and strap to secure the casualty and the soldiers, and other soldiers available to assist in the evacuation. Standard is transport the casualty to a medical pickup site using appropriate carried by litter without dropping or causing further injury to the casualty, unlike Sergeant Whitmore, who did get dropped. So if everyone can go ahead and turn their attention over here, I'm going to go through the performance steps, and my demonstrators are going to demonstrate as we go. First step is to prepare the litter. This is done by opening the standard litter and then locking the spreader bars at each end with your feet.
Feet only.
You use your hands, cause pinch issues. People get pinched pretty bad by those spreader bars. The next step is to prepare the casualty. They're going to place the casualty on the litter using the modified two-man fore and aft carry, which means one is going to be at the head and shoulders, one is going to be at the legs, and they're going to lift the casualty on a 3 count and move him onto the litter. Notice they're ensuring that when they're lifting him, they're not lifting him by his injury. That's very important. Now they've got him on there, they're going to secure the casualty to the litter with the litter straps. And again, while they do this, they're going to make sure the straps aren't directly over the injury. One strap is going to go around the legs and one's going to go around the torso, ensuring the arms are also secured under the straps so his arms don't flop around when they're carrying. Especially when they're trying to get him on the helicopter, his arms are all flapping around. His arms need to be under the straps.
Don't put it on upside down. Look the other way. Hopefully you don't gotta push it down that hard on the casualty.
All right, at this point, you've got your casualty strapped down. You're going to position one squad member at each of the handles. A person designated as the squad leader will be the casualty's right shoulder at all times. That's so they can monitor the casualty and be able to talk to him if he's still conscious, monitor his vital signs as they move in. So like I said, the leader is at the casualty's right shoulder. He's going to give all the commands. On the preparatory command, prepare to lift, the 4 bearers will kneel down beside and grasp the leader handles.
Prepare to lift.
On the command lift, all bearers will rise together.
Lift.
On the command 4-man carry move, bearers will walk forward in unison.
4-man carry. Move.
And you'll notice the way they're carrying him. The casualty does not have a fractured leg. You carry the casualty first on level ground. The casualty does have a fractured leg. Unlike what you see there, if the casualty has a leg injury, you'll carry him head first. No leg injury. Leg first. Here's a leg injury. Alright, once they reach the location, the squad leader gives the command, prepare to set down.
Prepare to set down.
Set down.
Set down.
And they'll all kneel down together and set down the casualty, then they'll all rise together. Are there any questions on the performance steps for this? What we're going to do is we're going to break it down, as Sergeant Ford said, into 2 groups.
Now we got to turn the right hand.
Leave them on the...
Are you going to leave them on this one?